Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Hope you're having a good day out there. This is the 1986 United States quarter. We have the Denver Mint here, the Philadelphia Mint here, and the San Francisco Mint. Proof coin over here. In 1986, they made over 1 billion quarters, and there's a few of them that are really valuable. And so we'll talk about them. We'll talk about how many that were made at each mint, and we'll talk about how to look for the valuable ones. And then we'll talk about another 1986 issue from the US Mint that wasn't really a coin at all, but is incredibly valuable. So let's start with the Denver Mint. And the Denver Mint, of course, is going to have a D down here. It says Liberty at the top, Washington facing to the left. You see we've got some great color in this coin. In God We Trust under his chin. A couple little extra pieces of metal there. No charge for those, but they don't really help the coin out too much. 1986 here. Then if we tip it up a little bit, we'll see that it has the initials JF here. And this is something else we've seen on a number of other coins. These little marks here. It's almost like they put the initials on wrong, but it's not. It's just a place where some of the other quarters banged it during the mint process. We tip this coin up and we see that it's a copper nickel-clad copper coin. And on the back, it says United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, right above the eagle's head. We have some pretty good feathers here. Not great going down the legs, but pretty good in the body. Great little cowlick there. No beak line, so this is probably going to be under a Mint State 65. If we look at the arrows, we see there's a line there, but the ribbon's not very well defined. Good tail feathers coming down through. $0.25 at the bottom, right below the olive wreath on the back. At Denver in 1986, they made $504 million. From Mint State 65, it's worth about $15. From Mint State 67 Plus, which is the highest they've found, they're worth about $3,750, and the auction record is $900 for a 1986 Denver Mint coin. The Philadelphia Mint, and you can see the P over here, they made $551 million. The auction record for the Philadelphia Mint coins is $2,880. From Mint State 65, it's worth about $15. Mint State 67 Plus, worth over $3,000. Now in 1986, the US Mint decided that they might be able to make a little money by putting out a new coin. It was a dollar coin. This is Adolph A. Weinman's Walking Liberty design from the early 1900s. You see it says Liberty around the top, In God We Trust here, 1986 here. Liberty walking towards the sun, the United States flag over her shoulders, and she's carrying a wreath of different plants. This is a 99+% silver coin. You see it says United States of America at the top, 1 ounce fine silver, $1. The back of this coin was engraved by John Mercanti, and you can see the JM down here. Beautiful going across, but this is not a circulating coin, simply sold as 1 ounce of silver bullion. And that 1 ounce of silver bullion, of course, they can put a premium on it because it's such a beautiful coin. The spot price of silver when these were first sold was $5.25. So you could actually get one of these coins from a coin dealer in 1986 for $6 to $7. At this point, the auction record on one of these coins is $21,150, and so they've gone up in value massively. It'd be very hard to get one of these particular coins for much under $40. And they are beautiful coins, but you don't want to take this one to the bank because it's worth so much more than $1. Now back to our Washington quarters. They made the Washington quarter at the San Francisco Mint in a proof coin, and you could get it in 2 different ways. You could get the United States Mint proof set. They made 2.4 million of those. Or you could get what they call a prestige set, and they made 600,000 of those. So of the 3 million total San Francisco Mint coins they made in 1986, they found a number of Proof 70 deep cameos, and those are worth about $34. The auction record for a proof coin from 1986 is $552. There are also a number of different kinds of errors. There's broad struck errors, off centers, grease errors, lamination errors, and we're going to show you one of my favorite error coins from the Haza Auctions website. Take a look at this. There's lots of minor error coins from the 1986 quarter, and this one is my favorite. So among the off centers and broad strucks and grease errors and lamination errors, this one that was sold by Haza Auctions is Annex graded off center. and look at this coin. That's about as good an off-center as you can get. You have almost all the information on there. You have Washington kind of leaving the building here. We look over here, we see we got the mint mark, we got the date, we got pretty much all the lettering, and then we have this little blank area down here where Washington was moving to his right off the coin. So if you're looking for era coins, there are plenty of fun ones out there. They're not hugely expensive, but there's some pretty good ones. Out of the $250 million worth of quarters that the U.S. Mint issued in 1986, there's a number of expensive ones. And so you can get into the mid-3000s with some of these coins, not the proof coin, of course. So look for them out there. Try to get them. You may not be able to find them in this good a condition unless you buy them from a dealer or get them from a mint set. But if you want to look at the mint sets, that's a good way to find these kind of coins because often the mint sets have really good quality quarters in them. I'm going to show you the U.S. Mint set, the P and D set from 1986. You could get the P and D quarters in the uncirculated mint set envelopes from the U.S. Mint, and it would have all of the Denver Mint coins, and you can see the quarter there, and then it would have all of the Philadelphia Mint coins. And if you get these, they're often in very, very good shape. So it's certainly worth looking at some of these uncirculated mint sets if you want to get a really good conditioned 1986 quarter. Okay, that's all we have today from DC Coin World. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.